What's on, guys? Figz31 here. Today's video back again with another podcast. The Figz podcast is back. Last episode was episode 12, and I did have NLW, and hopefully you all enjoyed that. In today's one, we're back again with a new episode, number 13, and today we've got DXG SEW, if I say your name right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I asked him to come on the podcast because he has a different style of pick fed, etc. what he does, and yeah, I thought I'd get him on and then we can explain how he does it and his processes and things like that if he wants to talk about them things. But yeah, anyway, before we get into that, thanks for coming on. And how you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for inviting me.
All good. I remember I posted before on my Instagram a few months back, and I was like, who wants to come on or something like that, and then you also had a question on one of your Instagrams saying about podcasts, and you said this was one of your favorite ones, wrestling one. So I was like, when I do start this back on, I feel like I'm gonna ask him to come on because he does pick fedding and you use string, etc. And I want to hear how long it takes to do certain things. And I think people will be interested in how you do it and motivation behind it all, because it's not easy. And yeah. If you want to explain to people what you do, just in case anyone on the channel not sure who you are, and yeah.
Like with pick fed, I don't necessarily know how to say exactly how I do it, but it's just
just break down what you do on YouTube or your channel, what you're known for. I know obviously you do pick fed, but some people might not know you do pick fed.
Alright. On my YouTube channel, I do pick fed specifically. Sometimes I do stop motion and spot fest and other things. But some of you may also know me as pick fed memes on Instagram.
Yeah.
Fig or Fig pictures on Instagram as well. And then of course DXG SEW. And I do pick fed. I got the meme account. I also do photography. I do pretty much almost everything besides video.
Yeah, he pretty much does it all. And if you're not already, I'll put the links in the description for this. But the pick fed meme account in particular, basically it's this pick fed. If you're on Instagram or just on YouTube and it's any beef or just any jokes or anything about figures, you get people to send in requests and you edit up and make a picture. He thinks of some of himself, and some of them are just so funny. And yeah, that account just got bigger, and then no one knew who the person was behind it, and everyone wanted to know. And eventually he said hit a certain amount of followers, I think it was something like that, he would reveal who it was. And yeah, here we are. And yeah, it took off a bit mad when people found out who it was. They thought it was going to be My Damn Toys or people like that. What was your response when people found out it was you?
At first, my friends were talking to me, they're like, wow, it's really you. They were all surprised and stuff.
Did your friends not know who you're close with on Instagram? Or?
Oh, no, they didn't know. There was one person who knew, and his name was NJPW.
Fair.
Because I got the idea from his one of his memes. I just told him.
Yeah. But also as well, with your main account, the DXG one, obviously you do pick feds, and one of your latest shows, which I haven't actually watched yet, is probably is it your biggest pay-per-view, the War Games, when you did that?
Yeah, War Games is my biggest pay-per-view. The most recent one is the Royal Rumble, though.
Oh, is it? When did you post the Royal Rumble?
Maybe 12 days ago, or it should be 12 now.
Fair enough, guys. I'm not gonna lie and be honest. I haven't seen. I don't even watch wrestling, as you all know. So watching pick feds is another thing. But I understand from coming from it. If you want to make a good pick fed, how much goes into it, and yeah, if you want to make it good, it takes a lot of time, and that's why I thought I'd get him on, because I have seen some of his work before, and just obviously use string as well. So the posing, I've seen some of your spots too on your Instagram, and yeah, they're all on point. So a lot of time must go into that. So I couldn't even imagine just doing a full pick fed on YouTube. That must have took some time, especially a Rumble as well.
Yeah, thank you.
So good.
Normally, pay-per-views, if they're like special or not. Like it was just some like Raw pay-per-view, SmackDown pay-per-view. It
Yeah.
takes like a month at most. But if it's like something like WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, this War Games it didn't take me more than a month because I had like a smaller card. But like Royal Rumble, that took me like a good 2-3 months.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
not too
Chamber
bad.
took me at least a month and a half, I think.
I was gonna say when I think about it, like if you like pour your like time into it, and that's your main focus, and you do enjoy it, like it would be easier. Because for me, when I was doing it, I had other things to do, and I wasn't enjoying it that much. So my mania took me like a year basically just to do mania, but I could have got it done in a month if I was like actually bothered about it. So when I think
But
about it, still takes a lot of time. Don't get me wrong, but you definitely could get more shows out if you enjoy it more, and that's your main focus, I guess. Like yours is pick fed's probably your main focus, in it. I think
yeah,
anyway. But yeah, and that's just a good thing, I guess. You're putting all your time in, just improving, all the time, just from posing, etc. And it's only going to keep getting better. Do you think?
yeah. Like
Or,
just putting in the time, like you'll get used to it. Like first, you're gonna start off. You're obviously gonna be bad at it.
yeah.
I was too. I mean, everyone was.
Like, so if anyone says your pick fed's bad, etc., just don't really listen because everyone, like, my pick fed was bad. It's still not, yeah, I don't even do it too much now, but like, it's still not the best. Like, everyone's gone through it. When you're not gonna see, you're not gonna have a go from one pay per view which was like trashed, and then your next pay per view is like on the next level of like some of the best, like on the Gene Addy, for etc. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to do a lot of shows to get to that point.
Yeah, it's gonna take practice. Like to be honest, like just looking at other feds, like don't necessarily copy them, but also make a posing style of your own.
Yeah, just
Or
take
like
like notes though, like see how they like, I don't know, they position a forearm, or like, because I did that, I've gone back and look at pick feds, see how they do certain entrances or just things like that, and you can pick up tips, but obviously like you don't copy everything they do, like how the arena looks, like their match card, etc. You know what I mean? You just pick up certain tips of like, and then just overall just get better.
yeah, it shouldn't be like copying bigger fed stuff because then if you just copy bigger fed stuff, then you're like the off-brand version of them.
Basically, it's like going from
It's like, what's the point of doing it
I
if
don't
it's
want to
not?
throw, I don't want to throw no
The whole
promotions.
point of pick fetting
Yeah.
is that you get these action figures, you're drafting them to your brand, and you're supposed to be making them like
Yeah,
fight each other, get belts. You're like the manager.
yeah. It's like going from WWE down to an indie show. And you want to make yours known for who you are with your star. So you want to be like, for example, DXG. You don't want to be known for someone else.
Yes.
If you you don't do commentary, do you?
Nah,
Have you ever thought about doing commentary?
nah.
So I
Like
do. That's something
people,
I have wanted to do because I do think commentary would like it just makes it even more better. But for me, it's not. I just didn't do it. But I think don't know. It works for some people, I guess. It all depends on you, I guess. If you feel comfortable enough to do it.
like my voice, I wouldn't say it works
Mm,
for like, commentary wise at least. Like
yeah.
if like to be honest, the only way commentaries get on my feed is if one someone edits it and does like all the sound effects and all that.
That's another thing. Like adding sound effects in, it's like, and don't get me wrong, some of them look good, but like it's easier just to put music over it.
Yeah,
But I also think too, if you're putting that much work into it, why not just go the full length? But I don't know.
yeah. I prefer just being able to like film it. You download the match, then you
Yeah,
put matches together, and then all you gotta do is add some song.
yeah. Um, Another thing too is like, what pick feds would you say inspired you to start doing the pick feds, and then who would you currently like watch, or you could, I don't know, look up to currently? Could say.
The feds then sorry, well, NOW he wasn't necessarily a fed. He was more like
Shout out
stop.
NLW. He's one of the OGs in the game for all the stop motion and pick fedding.
Yeah, it was NOW, JWS. Then I moved on to PickFed and I found GCW
Yeah,
and T.
GCW. You know, I've said it before. I think that's like what started off the pick fed, like the main, I would say.
Yeah, he's one of the OGs with Harrison and Harrison Prime, Cody, and them. Like those are who I mainly started watching when I was younger.
Yeah, I think I only watched like G Natty properly. Like G Natty's like because at the time it wasn't too many like wrestling channels. Like that's where I got like when I want to start making customs or pick fedding, and then that's where I got most of my ideas from. So I was seeing the matches and like, damn, that's cool. And I seen him making all these custom cool attires, which I didn't know at the time like about anything Instagram or customs. This was like years ago, and I was like, damn,
Yeah.
I want
Also,
to get it. I want to make these attires, and then I want to use them in my show, and it just yeah, create stuff.
yeah.
But anybody you watch now, or do you not really watch anybody at all? Or?
Like I mainly watch Harrison,
Yeah.
and not necessarily he's not like the only person I watch. I watch like Instagram feds now
Oh
because
yeah.
it's kind of quicker to go through. But like YouTube wise, I mainly only watch Harrison, and I'm gonna start watching Cody again because I think he's coming back.
Yeah. That's good. But I don't know. I don't really keep up with too many pick feds, but I know what it's like. Time goes into it, etc. So I know it can be tough at sometimes.
Yeah, when you're unmotivated trying to film,
Yeah, and then it's like you end up just filming. Like it still comes out alright, but it could be better, I guess. You
yeah,
don't want you don't want to be filming. I think the worst thing as well. I said it on another podcast with pick fed is I'm like putting a date out for a show too, and you haven't finished the show. So a bit like I don't like doing that because I feel like even if people are asking for the show, but yeah.
like to me, it's never like that serious.
It's
To
not
be
like no one asked, like, not saying, oh, where's FCW, where's FCW? But then I know I'm thinking to myself, I put a date out, I want to make it to that date because I said I would. Even if no one cares, I just want to say I've done it for that date. But it's just too much pressure then, even though no one really cares sometimes.
yeah, I don't think it should ever be that serious where like you set a day and then you're like at that point you're rushing it because there's like
Exactly.
like there's so many bigger things going on in life like
Literally.
it could be blocking it. Like it should never be that serious.
Yeah, I agree. And it just, I don't know, it takes too much time in, like, just having an arena up takes too much room up as well.
Yeah, plus they take like a month to do, especially on like YouTube. Like they can wait like a little bit longer, to be honest.
Yeah, literally. But with pick feds as well, like obviously we get different attires, and I'll move on to the next subject, which I was going to say about figures coming out. Any figures you're looking forward to getting, even just for collecting or in the pick fed, whatever,
I just
coming up.
got like I got a lot for Christmas, and
Did you?
I'm happy with the figures I got.
What
Like
figures
so,
did you get?
I got a lot. Let me see, Dominic, Dijakovic,
Nice.
Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo. Uh, I got the Unrivaled Series 2 Santana and Ortiz. I got what's his name? I got Isaiah Swerve Scott, and I got Dominic Mysterio and Ray. I got Rey Mysterio as well.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Loads of matches and feuds and just posing you can do. Keep you
I mean,
busy.
I got
What did you say? It broke up.
sorry, I said I
So
got
good.
an FTR.
That's another thing too. I always thought like with pick fed too, when I get new figures, like you just want to chuck them straight into like the title picture.
Yeah,
Everyone wants to do that. It's hard not to use your new figures too when you got current storylines and plans. I was gonna say too, do you write down your matches and feuds, how you think want the match to end or next pay per view 3 months down the time, or do you just go with it like this is what I want to win, and you just go with it at,
I just
at the
go with.
moment?
I just go with it. Like the only time I write down anything like pig fed wise is like sometimes Rumble entrance, but most of the time I just spread it out and I take a photo.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then for Mania, like I always write down the Mania card so that when I'm doing like Raw episodes or pay-per-views, I know like what to build to.
yeah. That's fair enough. With that, I haven't bought a figure in like months, but I do want to get that new Rollins Cesaro coming out. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, the Rollins, Cesaro, and the RVD.
Oh yeah, LVD. I mean, that's already out, I think, isn't it? In the
Oh,
USA, I know that.
I just don't have it.
Oh yeah, I don't either, but and they're making Ultimate Edition Fiend, which we're getting loads of Bray Wyatt or Fiend coming out, which has been mad considering he's not with them.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, and I want the Adam Cole. I'm honestly surprised that made it through.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Adam Cole. Yeah, it's been mad. It's crazy how
I'm
we got
just
that Adam Cole.
like the Dominic Dijakovic. It's sad that we're getting T-Bar instead of the actual guy we want.
Did they? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's T-Bar and Mace is his name, I think. The guys
Yeah.
from
We don't talk about that.
that faction.
Oh man, WWE, I don't even know what to think about at the moment. I mean, the Rumble's shaping up to be an alright card. We might be getting Roman versus Rollins, you know,
Yeah.
which is it's gonna be a solid Rumble. Like, I actually want to watch it, unless I don't watch it live. I'm not gonna watch it. But like, we get Lashley versus Brock, and hopefully Roman versus Seth. Obviously, the two Rumble matches, which are always good.
I feel bad for Big E though, because
Oh yeah, I know.
he was talking about Kofi Kingston about like how long it took him to get a title opportunity, and then he wins the title, and then Brock Lesnar comes and just swoops it all up, and then the same thing happens to him.
Woods wins the Rumble. Nah, I think I'm surprised he didn't do Big E rematch at the Rumble and Lashley at Mania.
Yeah,
I would like to see AJ win the Rumble. I don't know how he'd fit in, but Brock versus AJ is I like the first match they had. So
AJ versus Roman would be a match
oh,
I'd like to see.
or Roman, we've seen it before, but just
Or
like this current day and age. Trying to think who else. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I only announced like most of the women in the Royal Rumble as well.
who the top guys are.
What?
They cut so many people off the roster. You gotta think of like who the top guys are, who like would
Oh yeah.
actually.
I
I would
haven't.
say, they're already in the
They
thing with
not.
Riddle.
They might lose them at Mania if Rollins in KO maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe because I don't know. Somebody said they might be a team
Yeah.
soon.
I seen on Instagram like a post like they announced most of the women in the Rumble.
Yeah,
Don't know if you saw that.
I can't wait to see the surprise entrance though.
Oh yeah, that's like one thing. Like even though I haven't been watching wrestling, like the Rumble's always exciting. Just even I don't really care who wins, but it's always nice to see like returns or um what would you call it, like people from back in the day, like I don't know. You know what I mean? Legends even, that's the word I was looking for. It's always a good time the Rumble for wrestling.
Yeah,
And then AEW at the moment's been I haven't watched anything, but it's pretty just seeing like people's reactions is looking good. Like Hangman and Brian had like a good match like a few days ago, I think it was for the title, wasn't it?
yeah.
I haven't watched it. Did you watch it?
I watched like half of it because by the time I actually got to watch it, like I joined like halfway through and they were like bleeding like profusely.
Well, I know. I saw as well like ain't WWE like teaming up with like TNA and like AEW's got New Japan like teaming up, isn't it?
Oh, I think they said that. I saw it on Instagram. They said like something with Mickey
Yeah,
James.
Mickey James in the Rumble. I think they're like partnering with TNA, and I think New Japan and AEW got something like together as well. So that's crazy.
Yeah, it would be crazy to see some TNA guys.
Yeah, I don't know
Rick
too much
Shimon
about TNA.
back inside there though.
Mm. Yeah, that would be. I'm not too familiar with TNA at the moment with like who's in it. Not like most of the main people now, like New Japan. Like Wrestle Kingdom was on a few days ago. I haven't watched it. Like New Japan now used to be so good, but like half of the stars are not there anymore. Like the OGs.
Yeah.
Like trying to think.
Any Bucks.
Yeah, like all them are in AEW, so they're like main.
The new book club, and I don't even think people like it, to be honest.
Do you keep up with New Japan and all right?
Nah, I don't. I've never watched it. I don't know like where to watch it.
Yeah, I only really watched the like Wrestle Kingdom, but I haven't watched it this year. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with any wrestling since my New Japan. I do wanna. I know most of the results though from WWE and AEW, who's champ, etc. And Lucha Bros just won, or Jurassic Express. I mean, just won the tag titles, and Ray Phoenix broke his arm when he got chokeslammed for a table.
Yeah.
Hopefully he recovers soon and he's all good.
Or wait, did he break his arm?
I don't know. Oh, you might have known. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, 'cause I remember it was something that surprised me. It was like he didn't break his arm. It was like sprained or something. No, dislocated.
Oh, there we go.
I'm like, surprisingly, that's dislocated. The whole thing bent backwards.
Yeah, and I didn't even notice until like they showed the replay.
Yeah, because when they first showed it, it was at like a different angle, and then when they showed it on the replay, it's like, oh wow.
That spot was mad though, and he came up the ring, and then he like grabbed him to choke slammed him from the outside through the table.
Yeah.
Mad. But yeah, I like Brock as well as champ. To be honest, Brock's been pretty good as face. Not gonna lie.
Big E's title reign was kind of boring, but I still feel like Brock could have just, like, they could have just pinned like anyone else.
I really like. I think this is like the best Brock run. Or like I don't know. I like this Brock a lot. The face Brock with like his new look, etc.
Yeah, I want that new head skin.
Oh yeah, with that, that was gonna be one of my next ones too. Figures you want to see this year, and Brock's definitely one of them. I know we're gonna get one.
Yeah.
Any other figures you want to see this year? Like any figures you want to see made by Mattel or even AEW unrivaled figures, elites.
AEW. I want like a 4-pack, or not a 4-pack. I want a Kenny Omega with all the title belts he had, like all 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what.
We're definitely gonna get them, but I want to I can't wait to see a CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Malachi Black.
Yeah.
I think AEW is more people, which is good for the figures at the moment. WWE, we pretty much got it. I don't think. What would anything we need from Mattel? Like stars, I can't even think. Or attires.
We need like new Ricochet attires.
We need a new AJ, I know that, but they're never going to give us a good attire, so.
Yeah, we haven't had an AJ in a minute.
And we're getting a basic.
And then Omos needs one, probably.
We're getting a basic of him, aren't we?
Yeah. Andrew Garza, he needs like a second elite because his first elite was really good and he's been on there for a good minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else.
Edge, he needs more elites.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna see some new edges. Rollins as well. We're gonna see a few more. I like this attire at day one. That was pretty cool.
Dang.
We just got give us an Ultimate Edition AJ Seth like.
Braun Breaker is probably gonna be like.
Oh, Braun Breaker's one, which would be cool. Yeah.
Exclusive. And then for UK exclusive, it's probably gonna be Dragunov.
Oh yeah, we definitely see a Dragunov figure. Maybe a new Pete Dunne elite, maybe this year. Be cool.
I want Mustache Mountain. I want that.
That would be cool, but I don't think they're gonna make them this year.
I have the done, yeah. I just need the Tyler Bate and Trent.
Yeah, I mean maybe if they got called up to the main roster, etc. I don't know, anything could happen, but I don't think we're gonna get figures of them this year.
Yeah, I don't know if Ciampa and Dunier are going to main roster. I saw something where they wrestled after.
Yeah, it was a SmackDown Dark. I saw Pete Dunne and Ciampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be cool because kind of need it.
Yeah. Oh, Gargano's like free agent, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna. I wonder if he's gonna go to Rumble or he's gonna go to AEW.
I mean, I don't. AEW, like, he can have something like just already against Bryan in Omega, like, they're like 5-star matches right all over.
Yeah, because Gargano. No, I remember Adam Cole. He said something. He may have, because I may have gotten this from like a wrong site, but
Yeah.
I think Adam Cole said he wanted to face Gargano, like in AEW.
Yeah, yeah, they had some sick matches at Takeover.
For real.
Like, NXT just not really the same.
Yeah, it's after 2.0, it's just been pretty bad. Like
Yeah.
it was like decent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really. NXT's fell off, I think.
Yeah, like I'm happy for what they're doing, but like it's
Yeah.
like they pretty much ruined it and like fired most of the people, or like they just ran their contracts out. But they just put like a whole bunch of random new guys and they just beat these guys.
We need like it's crazy how you think oh Undisputed Era basically in AEW now. We need Roderick Strong to go there.
Yeah, and like he just lost the title. I think his contract is coming up, but he
Yeah.
in mind to like take care of. But he probably, I mean, he doesn't even need to because in reality, he's just like the main person that
Yeah.
like runs it. I don't know his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, I don't either. But yeah, that, I mean wrestling's not too bad, I guess. Overall, and any goals you want to hit for 2022 on your PickFed account or YouTube, or just improving, or just trying something new? I don't know, anything like that.
For my YouTube, like the pig fed wise, I want to hit 1K subs. Um, like for my Instagram account for pig fed, I guess I'd say 2K actually, because I think I'm at 1.4, but I doubt I'll get 500 in like a whole year.
Nah, you hit 2K.
And then for pig fed memes, maybe 3,000, but I haven't really done
What's that
much.
on now? Like two something.
Yeah, I'm on like 2,224
Nah,
maybe.
you can easily hit that. Both of them, I reckon.
Yeah, and then big picks, I want to hit like 1.5K.
We love.
Or because one of my goals was to get followed by AEW, like the Jazz Rare company, but then that happened like recently, so it's
Oh,
no.
that's sick. I don't actually follow the picture one. Didn't even know you had it till like a few days ago, but it's cool.
Yeah, I want to get like the AEW by Jazz Rare page.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I want to get like one of my posts on there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool and good for like your page as well. You get new followers, etc.
Yeah, or get it reposted on Ringside.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, that's not too bad. Do you just plan on doing pick feds on your YouTube, or do you want to expand on different content?
Probably just pick that. Like the most I do or change up, I would do like stop motions on my Instagram page.
Yeah.
I don't have I don't have my tripod anymore because I broke it,
Do you know?
so I can't like keep the camera still.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Stop motion takes even longer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a bit mad. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've asked all the questions I want. I don't know if there's anything you would want to talk about. I want to say as well, we're just like before we did this podcast, we were just playing Fortnite for like
yeah, we're
a
like
while. We went from playing duos and then we just ended up playing creative. Yeah.
yeah. And
Fun.
I won, sure, I definitely won I won every single match for
Yeah,
sure.
you totally won every match. Now I'd probably say it was like a good.
You had 7 at 5.
I don't even know. I was gonna say it was a good like 50-60, one of us. I don't know. It wasn't like one sided. We both pretty. It was pretty even, to be honest.
Yeah.
The stupid ones are just from like fall damage or out of the zone.
Yeah, stuck.
But yeah, and we're talking about just gaming channels as well. Like I was saying, I want to hit a K on the gaming channel, which I want to plan on starting working on this year. And you said you tried before, and it wasn't like it was hard, which
It's hard. I might as well say it now in case people didn't know. I got a TikTok account called like Impossible Google Tic Tac Toe, or it's Impossible Google TTT. And I just play tic tac toe, and then I'm trying into a gaming account, but it's kind of not working. Kind of is, kind of not.
I don't know. It's hard to find what you want to do on a gaming channel. That's which I've set my goals for the 3 channels, but the game ones which I haven't really been working on yet this year, and just trying to think of what style and content and what path I want to go down with that channel. But I don't know.
Yeah. Figure out like the TikTok algorithm, I guess.
Yeah, just game. What does I haven't even got TikTok, but I don't know what is gaming like, or clips or anything like that popular on TikTok for gaming.
Yeah, like I've seen, but it's like mostly from famous people, or it's
Yeah,
like a funny clip, and then most of the
it
time
goes
it's
viral.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I don't know. Is there anything you wanted to talk about on here? I think I asked like wrestling and all that stuff. I don't think it's anything that I want to ask.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Okay, if we're good, we'll wrap this up because we're not going to drag this on because we've asked everyone and keep it nice and short. And yeah, like I've said before, with this Levy's podcast, go like I said, it could go for an hour, it could go for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just let it go and see how good it goes. But yeah, guys, like I said, I plan on getting these coming back regularly, and I would like to do on one a week, but I think that's going to be hard. So it's definitely going to be one a month. I know that. But I'll try and do one a week, but it's gonna be hard getting people on because people are busy, etc. And that's like so many people want to get on. So I don't know. We'll see, but definitely on a good start to the 2022 with 2 podcasts out. But yeah, I want to thanks DXG for coming on. All his Instagrams for his free accounts will be in the description. So if you're not following him already, go check him out and his YouTube. But yeah, guys. And also, thanks for coming on.
Nah, thank you for inviting me.
It's all good, man. I like to have different people on all the time, and yeah, what they do, etc. And yeah, thanks for coming on. And yeah, go check them out, guys. All the links in the description. And yeah, that's been today's podcast. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts of this. And yeah, please like the video already, subscribe, thanks for watching, and bye for now.